Welcome to Inspire Educare. In today's video, we will be covering the topics data types and variables. What is a variable? A variable is nothing but name of a storage area and we can manipulate its data at any time. This is general syntax of a variable declaration. Data type space name of variable equals to what kind of data we want to store in our variable. But now question arises, what is this data type? Data type defines what kind of data we want to store in our variable. I will discuss more about data types later in this lecture. In our example, x and y are variables. Int is data type. It means I want to store integer type of data in my variables. Note that I have first declared the variables, then I have assigned the values. Int x, y. It means memory location में दो cells create हुए, एक का नाम था x and दूसरे का नाम था y. तो x equals to 20 means x cell में value जाकर store हुई 20 and y cell में value जाकर store हुई 30. Earlier what we did is first we declared the variables, then we assigned the values to them. But now what I am doing is I am doing both declaration and assignment at the same time. Now let's run the program and you can see that we have got the desired output on the console screen, that's 20 space 30. As I told you earlier, we can manipulate the values of the variables. Earlier, value of y was 30. Now what I will do is change its value to 60. अब background में क्या होगा? Cell था y, उसमें value थी 30, but when I rechange it, it will become 60. So after rechanging the value, again I have printed the value of y. Let's run the program and check the output. So now you can see the value of y has been changed to 60. Next comes global variable and local variable. Till now we have discussed about local variables. X and y are local variables into the block main. It means they are available only in this block. If I try to access them outside this block, compiler is going to show us an error. Now you can see I am declaring a variable my of character type and I have stored the value a into that. I have declared this variable above the main section and that section is known as global declaration section. We call it global because it has got a global scope. It means मैं अपने पूरे प्रोग्राम में उस वेरिएबल को कहीं पर भी एक्सेस कर सकती हूँ. In our example, मैंने my वेरिएबल को int main फंक्शन के अंदर एक्सेस किया and when I run this program, I have got the desired output. Next, I have a question for you. We declared a variable my of character data type. Its value was capital A. Now I am changing the value to capital C in my main function. So अब यहाँ पर दो variables है, एक local variable है my जिसकी value है C and एक global variable है my जिसकी value है A. When I run this program, what do you think? What will be the output? As you can see, the output is C. It means जब भी global and local variable के बीच में conflict होगा, the compiler is going to choose the local variable. Next comes what are data types. It is classified into three parts: primitive, derived and user defined. Primitive means fundamental or built-in data types. Derived means they are derived from primitive data types. And user defined means they are completely defined by the user. For now, you only need to learn about primitive data types. So in C++, we represent integer as int, character as char, boolean as bool, single precision floating point as float, and double precision floating point as double. Next comes the character data type. It is classified into three types: character, unsigned character, and signed character. Now what is this unsigned and signed? They are basically modifiers in C++. Unsigned means all the positive characters and signed means it can contain both positive characters as well as negative characters. You can see that the storage size of all the three are same, that is 1 byte. But where's the major difference? The major difference is in their value range. You can see in character, it's your wish. You can include both positive and negative as well. In unsigned, negative is not allowed. Its range is 0 to 255. It means all the positive characters only. And in signed character, the range is from minus 128 to 127. It means both negative and positive characters. Hope it's all clear about signed and unsigned. And now next comes integer data type. You can see again it is classified into 6 types. But the most important types on which you need to focus is int, short and long. So we have already discussed about the range of an unsigned character. It is 0 to 255. I have got a very simple question for you. Suppose मैंने एक unsigned character define किया and उसे मैंने value दी 256. What do you think it will print on the console screen? If you are thinking that it will print a garbage value, then you are wrong. It will print 0. The solution was very simple. But why did it print 0? 0 to 255, one cycle has been completed. At 256, it will print 0. At 257, it will print 1. At 258, it will print 2. And the similar cycle goes on. And finally, these are examples of all the data types you need to focus on. Thank you for watching the video. See you in my next lecture.